Like if you found the video valuable. Nathan was only looking for a place to sleep. The road had stretched endlessly, the sky black with oncoming storm clouds. When he saw the flickering neon sign for Ridge Motel, he pulled off without thinking. Just one night, he muttered. The clerk behind the counter barely looked up. Room 6. Don't touch the mirror. Nathan raised an eyebrow. What? The clerk slid over the key. You heard me. He took the key, unsure if it was a joke or just a tired old man trying to be creepy. Room 6 was small and smelled faintly of mildew. The carpet was stained, the bedspread older than he was. He threw his duffel on the chair and sat on the edge of the bed. That's when he noticed the mirror. It was large, unusually so, covering nearly the entire wall across from the bed. Its frame was carved with intricate swirling designs that almost looked like eyes if you stared too long. Nathan stood, walked up to it. He was there, reflected clearly, but something was off. His movements had a split-second lag. Barely noticeable, but real. He waved his hand. The reflection hesitated, then followed. Goosebumps rose on his arms. He turned on the TV and tried to ignore it. Static. No channels. Great. At some point, he fell asleep with the lamp still on. He dreamed of the mirror, or what was inside it. Something moved behind the reflection, something watching him from the other side. When he woke, the lamp was off. The room was dark, except for the faint red glow of the exit sign outside. And the mirror, it was glowing. Faintly. He stared into it, eyes adjusting. His reflection was gone. The room in the mirror was empty. No bed, no furniture, just a vast, dim space that looked nothing like room 6. Nathan's mouth went dry. Then, something entered the mirrored room. It walked slowly, jerking with each step, like a puppet with strings being yanked from above. It looked human, at first. But its face, his face, was stretched into a wide, unnatural grin. Its eyes were all black. Nathan stumbled back, heart racing. The figure kept walking, closer to the glass. Then it raised its hand and pointed, not at Nathan, but behind him. He spun around. Nothing there. When he turned back to the mirror, the figure was nose to glass, its mouth still open in that grotesque smile. A thin crack had formed in the glass, spider webbing from the point where its finger touched. Nathan grabbed his keys and bolted. Down at the front desk, the clerk was gone. No one around. The lobby clock blinked 3:03 a.m. He pounded on the bell. No answer. When he turned to leave, a low voice spoke. You looked into it, didn't you? An old woman sat in the corner. He hadn't seen her before. She was wrapped in a knitted shawl, her eyes cloudy. What the hell is going on? Nathan barked. She shook her head. It doesn't show reflections. It shows replacements. Nathan's skin crawled. They stare long enough to learn how to move like you, sound like you, she whispered. Then they find a crack, and crawl through. Back in room 6, the mirror was no longer glowing. The crack was still there though, larger now, running all the way across the center. He should have left, but something kept him. He picked up a towel and threw it over the mirror. Screw this. The room felt colder. The air grew heavy. He lay on the bed, eyes darting around. No sleep came, just silence. He thought of the thing with his face. That smile, those black, endless eyes. Somewhere around 5 a.m., he finally drifted off. The sound of shattering glass woke him. Nathan bolted upright. The towel was on the floor. The mirror was cracked open, broken from the inside. And standing in front of it was himself. But different. Same clothes, same posture. But no life in his eyes. The other Nathan smiled, tilting his head. It stepped forward. Nathan stumbled back, grabbing the lamp and swinging it hard. The lamp crashed into the thing's side, but it didn't fall, just laughed. The sound was dry and hollow. He ran for the door. It wouldn't open. The mirror Nathan followed, step by step. No rush. I'm tired, it said. You've done your part. Rest now. Nathan backed into the bathroom and slammed the door. Locked it. He stared at himself in the small vanity mirror. This time, his reflection matched. No delay. No grin. Then the door handle rattled. He grabbed the toothbrush holder, the soap, anything, ready to fight. But the door never opened. Instead, everything went still. After 10 minutes, he crept out. Room 6 was empty. Mirror shattered completely. No doppelganger. No replacement. Just silence. At sunrise, Nathan marched to the front desk. The clerk was back, sipping black coffee. I want a refund, Nathan snapped. Someone broke into my room. The clerk raised an eyebrow. Room 6? No one's booked that in years. Nathan blinked. I just stayed there. The man checked the log. You're not listed. You're not even in the system. Behind him, a bulletin board showed a faded newspaper clipping. Nathan leaned in. It read, "Man found dead in motel room. Mirror shattered. No sign of intruder." Date, July 20th, 2 years ago. The photo showed a man lying next to a broken mirror. It was Nathan. He stumbled outside in shock, trying to make sense of it. Was it a trick? A nightmare? His car was parked just where he left it. He climbed in, started the engine. In the rearview mirror, his face stared back. But he wasn't smiling. Until he was. A slow, unnatural grin crept across his face. Except Nathan hadn't moved a muscle.